Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all enjoying your weekend. This is Corey's DieCast coming at you again, this time around with the latest batch of Kroger exclusives for cars per usual. Was able to find all of these this weekend. Not sure what order they technically came in, but first one, Draftnator fantasy model. Believe that's a Ryu Asada design. We've got a Morgan Super 3, which is a new model this year. Third one, we've got a 21 Ford Bronco. And number 4, we have the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk, the tuned version. So, I'll just say right off the bat, I personally like realistic cars and am not super big into fantasy casting, so this mix to me is not the greatest, but that's okay. They're still toys, and I'm sure somebody collects these, but we'll go ahead and look at them. Look at the Draftnator here. I believe this car or casting has been around for a couple of years, 2021 or so. And I don't have any of them in my collection. Not really my thing, like I said. Fantasy model, but it's really not bad. It's like a pro stock truck kind of thing. Orange MC5 wheels. And it's kind of a interesting casting because it's clear plastic as the body, and yeah, the base is metal, and so you can pretty much see through all of it. Kind of cool. Looks pretty nice in this color, yellow, goldish. X Racers. So yeah, not bad. Just not really something I would have chosen to be in the exclusives, but that's just my opinion, like I said. You guys can let me know what you think about these cars or this mix. But yeah, I've seen a number of these like on the pegs in the past, this casting, I mean. So I think it's had multiple releases. But that is the Draftnator. We will look at the Morgan Super 3 next. Again, fantasy model. It is new for 2025. There is a like a teal blue kind of colored one, I know. And then I believe there's one other one either out already or coming out. But as you can see, this one is in gold. Kind of an interesting car. It's got a tiny little wheel in the back. So only 3 wheels. Got the Aerodisc style wheels. Not bad. I like the color, and just looks like an old race car or soapbox style kind of car. So kind of neat. Don't have any in the collection, but yeah, there could be worse choices, but yep. All right, moving on. We'll look at the tuned skyline, Liberty Walk skyline next. This casting came out last year, and I believe it's been in the main line twice, and maybe there's another one coming out later this year. And then I can't remember if it was in that Silver Series, the tuned car Silver Series, or not. So I want to say this is probably the third or fourth release of this car. Get it in this nice silver slash gray. I like the wheel choice and the color on the wheels. Very cool. Liberty Walk. You can tell from the front that it's a skyline. I don't collect tune cars. They're not really my thing, but some of them are kind of cool, like this one. And I like I think it's the Mazda RX-3 tuned and the Volkswagen Golf GTI or something tuned. Those aren't bad, but they're not really my thing. The first release of this was in the classic blue. Same wheels, just black. And then we later, either last year or sometime this year, got it in like a magenta with different wheels. So I have a couple of them. Not a bad casting. I wouldn't say I collect them, even though I do have a few of them. So yeah, in my opinion, not really the best choice of cars for Kroger exclusives, but others may feel differently. This last one is probably my favorite for sure. Real car, the 21 Ford Bronco, now in like a ice blue or something like that. Really like the color. Got some metal flake in there. This casting's been around since 2021. Has been in the main line a number of times, and it was also in the 56th anniversary set last year. I believe that was last year. 56. I don't know. Anyway, really like this version here. I think this is sharp. Really cool color combination with the gold, orangish bronze with the green. Very nice. And then this one was either from late last year or earlier this year, and there's also a yellow recolor of this same one. And this is the deco or livery that the Kroger exclusive is based off of, as you can see, the BF Goodrich, and number two, yep, same design. I like this casting a lot. I think it'd be a cool casting to see in a premium set. Might be one of my favorite Bronco castings for sure. So yeah, this was if I could only have one car in the set, this definitely would have been the one that I would choose to have or to find if I could. But had no problem finding all four. I don't usually have trouble finding Kroger exclusives, but like Target Red editions, I hardly ever find. Dollar General exclusives are kind of hard to come by because of scalpers, and then I do find Zamax from time to time, but Kroger ones are usually pretty easy to get. But yeah, guys, that's the Kroger mix. The last two mixes from Kroger were much stronger in my opinion. Had much better casting choices, but it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think, and if you found the set and what your favorite is. And hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good week this week. Take care.